Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at 3 different editions of the Schuyler Personal Size Quintel PSQ, the Standard Edition, the Full Yapp Edition, and the Zippered Edition. Okay, so I started Bible Review Blog by going on a journey to find the perfect, best, small ESV premium Bibles. The very first set of videos I made over 2 years ago. And one of the ones that just jumped out to me was the Personal Size Quintel from Schuyler Bibles. I really love the PSQs. They make it in a bunch of different translations. This one right here is a black goatskin edition of the NIV, New International Version PSQ. One of the reasons I love it is because it has navy liners and blue ribbons. I love black goatskin with navy and blue accents. This is my Take to Church Bible. My pastor preaches from the NIV most of the time, and so I love having this Bible with me. I can put it in my guitar case if I'm leading worship or just carry it with me. It's small, but it's very readable. It's a fantastic Bible. Honestly, the PSQ is probably my favorite of the Schuyler Bibles. They're just really, really well done. There's other small Bibles that I like, yes, but the PSQ is awesome. Now, this year, Schuyler has released new editions of the PSQ. So you have the standard one, comes in a bunch of different translations. They've also released, down here on the bottom, the Zippered PSQ, so more of a travel style Bible that has a zipper. Really cool. It comes with a bookmark instead of ribbons. I reviewed this one, really liked it. A lot of people are excited about this one, and they're starting to release the Zippered PSQ in several different translations. And then most recently, they opted to go with a full Yapp Personal Size Quintel, and they told me that as they release more PSQs and as they continue to release new batches of them, that they're always going to be having full Yapp options. Schuyler's full Yapp, I've gone on record with this. I love it. The tooled line and the perimeter stitch, really, really awesome. I did like a video on Instagram where I talked about full Yapp and what it is, and I said, you know, the Yapp touches. Well, technically, full Yapp is touches or almost touches. It's lots of extra leather, but it looks a lot different than the standard one, and I really like the look of it. So the reason why I wanted to create this video is basically because moving forward, you're going to have several different options when it comes to getting a personal size quintel, not just what translation or what color you want. You're going to have options when it comes to standard, full Yapp, zippered. And so I thought it'd be fun to do a side-by-side video comparison so you can see all of these. On the inside, the typesetting, the size, the paper, all of that for the most part is going to be the same in all the different PSQs. But the features of these Bibles are slightly different. They have a different look and feel to them. So I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison video. So we're going to do an overhead now. I'm going to show you what these 3 Bibles look like side-by-side. Hopefully this will help you choose which one is right for you. That's what I'm about here at Bible Review Blog, is helping you find a Bible that's right for you. So before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. These are the personal size quintels from Schuyler Bibles. Okay, from left to right, standard PSQ, this is the NIV translation. Full Yapp PSQ, this is the New American Standard NASB, and the Zippered PSQ in the ESV. You'll notice right away that the one in the center, the full Yapp, just looks a little bit bigger. When you open it up, you see it's the same size as the other ones. I have this one zipped up, but I can unzip it real quick. The text block is the same size on all of them. It just looks a little bit bigger because it's full Yapp, so it's got a little bit of extra leather. That's going to be the main difference between this one and the standard one. You will notice also that because of the full Yapp, when they do full Yapp Bibles at Schuyler, they do a tooled rib around the outside in addition to the perimeter stitch around the outside, which I think is just a really, really nice touch. I love the look of that. Now this is the new marbled Merlot calfskin, so it's brownish, purplish, deep Merlot color, versus this one does not have that tooled rib. It does not have the extra Yapp. So there you can see kind of the Yapp hangs over just about that much, whereas on this one it goes and it almost touches or even touches all the way around. So looks really, really nice. Raised spine hubs on both of them, 2 ribbons on both of them. When you get to the art gilding, red under gold, red under gold. Now sometimes they do blue and things like that depending on what color the leather is. But on the inside, you open this up, and these are both going to be the same. This is a different translation obviously, but the same layout. You get the thin line at the bottom with the cross references and the textual footnotes here at the bottom of the page with the 2-column text. Everything's down there. You get a little bit of a verse-by-verse poetic setting in the books of poetry. So the setting, you get gold gilt line around the outside of both of them. It's really just going to be that main difference is whether or not you prefer the full Yapp look, so the extra leather and the slightly different embellishments, so to speak, of the tooled line and things like that. Otherwise, very, very similar. Let me just kind of show you this all the way around one more time. I'm going to kind of center this up so you see just a little bit of extra leather. Kind of closes over where that one doesn't. Same thing on this side. That one just kind of closes up. Practically, this is going to protect the pages from like drops of water and the elements and things like that. I think I've shared this before. When I first got into reviewing Bibles, I was not a big full Yapp fan. Now I have become. The biggest difference is going to be over here. The Zippered edition is same text block, but a totally different construction and build because the process of putting a zipper on a Bible changes everything about it. So you're going to see it's very much more sturdier because this is all the zipper unit is structured in there. So it's not an edge-lined, super floppy Bible. It's a totally different look and feel. Really, really nice. Is it called YKK? Yeah, YKK zipper, really premium. I've unzipped and zipped this a zillion times. The fact that they were able to match up that zipper unit with the imperial blue goatskin is really cool. You still get the design, you still get the same look and feel on the outside. They did a slightly different cross on that one, but it's got tooled ribs instead of spine hubs on the Zippered edition. It also doesn't have ribbons, and so they included the bookmark. You may remember when I first reviewed this, you'll normally get a bookmark that matches your leather color, but they sent me a review copy and I got a black bookmark. But once you get to the inside, again, oh, here's some of the blue under gold art gilding because they do that with the blue Bibles. Same Bible on the inside, same look and feel. Everything's going to be the same layout and all that stuff. But you're getting a Bible that zips closed. You're going to be a Bible that has a little bit more structure. If you want to protect the pages, that is the best way to do it. If you want to throw a Bible in your backpack or on a train or on an airplane and be on the go, this one's going to be much more conducive to travel and things like that, and just, you know, a little bit more sturdier, so to speak. So those are the major differences of these Bibles. They're all the same size, which I really love, that small personal size, but they have 3 different options now that they're continuing to release in all of the different translations that they have. So standard, full Yapp, and zippered personal size quintels. So there you have it, 3 different personal size quintels from Schuyler Bibles. Now, our question of the video is going to be very simple. Which one of these do you prefer and why? Is it the standard PSQ, the full Yapp PSQ, or the zippered PSQ? If you could only purchase one of these, which one would you go with and why? I'm going to put some links to Schuyler's website. Now, a lot of people comment on these videos after I've posted them and say, hey, I can't find that one. This is a boutique premium Bible company. They release these Bibles in relatively small batches. So sometimes they don't have everything in stock in the colors that I show in the video or the translations that I show in the video, but they also release new batches pretty regularly. So if you check out those links, you'll be able to find out more about what's available now. And you can also send me a message or them a message if you want to find out what's coming out soon. If you have other questions, drop those in the comments. I'll try to get back to you with an answer. Again, those links are in the description. There's also links to Bible Review Blog on Instagram and Facebook. I'm having a lot of fun on social media, so I'd love for you to check us out there. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd love for you to join our subscribers. And if you're already a subscriber and you really love it, consider clicking that join button to become one of our channel members and support the work of the channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.